back with our panel, including Deputy House Majority Whip Henry Shalleck and White House Press Secretary C.J. Craig.
Welcome back.
How'd it look on TV?
It looked good. Charlie, is it possible that CJ isn't wearing any pants right now?
Yeah, she sat in wet paint.
And she's not wearing any pants?
Well, she's wearing underwear, Mrs. Landingham. She hasn't gone smokeless.
Okay.
I didn't understand this note.
The president was balancing his checkbook and came across an outstanding check for $500 that was never cashed. The check was written by the First Lady to a woman the president has never heard of, and he'd like you to ask her about it.
The president was balancing his checkbook?
Yeah.
Why?
He does it to relax.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why doesn't he just ask the First Lady about the $500 check himself in the normal course of, being married to her?
When the president inquires into the First Lady's personal bookkeeping, the First Lady gets angry with him and yells.
Well, she's gonna get angry and yell when I inquire into it, too.
Well, the president doesn't care so much about that.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good job.
I saw you on TV.
Cool.
Yep.
To build this new future will demand boldly setting aside our partisan blinders and abandoning our ideological entrenchment. Therefore, I am asking the leaders of Congress and members of both parties to join me in establishing a Blue Ribbon National Commission to fashion boldly setting aside our partisan blinders and abandoning our ideological entrenchment. Therefore,
Man.
I am asking the leaders of Congress and members of both parties to join me in establishing a Blue Ribbon National Commission to fashion...
Mrs. Bartlett,
Hey, Charlie.
am I disturbing you?
I just came up to change my clothes.
Did you sit in paint?
I'm sorry.
CJ sat on wet paint.
In the sculpture garden?
Yeah.
No, I'm not supposed to go to the reception in the same clothes in which I went to the speech.
Yeah,
I could just tell people that I have two outfits exactly alike.
that's what I do.
What do you need?
Ma'am, I'd like you to bear in mind that I'm not wearing pads or a helmet or contact gear of any kind. A $500 check that hasn't been cashed. It's written to a woman who doesn't...
Oh, how long has that been up his ass?
Well, I wouldn't know, ma'am, but
Her name is Jane Robinson. I read an article a few months ago.
her husband threw her out,
He set fire to the bed.
and she bought the kids Christmas presents early, and they were ruined.
So I sent her $500.
Well, she hasn't cashed it. I'll make sure it got to her.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
in establishing a Blue Ribbon National Commission.